Hey, it's 9:03 p.m. and it's September 3rd, 2017. It's Eastern Time. And my name is John Disque, and this is the Crypto Update. As you can see, everyone's in the red. But that's not necessarily true, so let's take a closer look here. Bitcoin is down just 1.16%. And it's a good buying opportunity if you ask me. Bitcoin byline is at 4,600. And we've been bouncing around that 46 pretty much for the past couple days. It did go up to 47.14 at 2 a.m. this morning. And it did kind of semi-crash here to 44.05. And if you bought in anywhere in the 4400s, I believe you made a really strong buy. And apparently some people did. Relative to what this time yesterday, it hasn't done much of anything. It slipped 1%. So let's go take a look at Ethereum and see what that's doing. I'm checking this with you. I haven't checked in a few hours. Ethereum's byline is 360. So you can see we're well below that. Ethereum's also down 1.69%, so not a whole lot. Market really hasn't done much of anything all day. We did get up again 2 o'clock in the morning to 370, and that was the high for the last 24 hours. And it came down, and it kind of, well, it looks like it's following Bitcoin, and price came down to 336. Again, an excellent buying opportunity. And since then, we've kind of gone horizontal, and it's gone above 350 a few times in the past half of a day, 12 hours. But other than that, not a whole lot of activity. The volume is low relative to where it usually is right now. So far, Bitcoin and Ethereum are superb buying opportunities, if you ask me. Litecoin is also down almost 4%. But unlike the other coins, we're above the buy line, which would be $70. And again, at 2 o'clock in the morning, a lot of volume at 2 a.m. That's probably Asia. Got up to 83, 89, and reapproaching where it was a couple days ago. And just like the other two, we did crash around 10 a.m. to the low of the day, which really is not very low, $75. And then jump back up. Good place to buy, $75, even though the buy line is 70. It looks like it's refusing to go below $70. Let's take a look at 1 week with Litecoin. And here's where we're sitting between 62 and 63, and we seem to have done that forever. It was really just a couple days. And then it began taking off at August 30th. And then it leveled out at 66, 65. And that big rise here, big, huge rise all the way up to $90.57. And everybody was waiting for Litecoin to hit that $100 mark, and it just never did. So now the big crash doesn't seem like such a big crash when you look at it relative, and compared to the other coins who came all the way down, especially Ethereum. No big deal. You could buy in right now, and I think you'd be okay. Yesterday was probably a better time. But again, I'm not sure either day was a good time. Just because it never got below that buy line. So let's go take a real quick look at Bitcoin Cash and see what's going on there. It's in 4th place, and Bitcoin Cash is up about 3.5%. Sitting at $600.73. So in 1st place we have Bitcoin, 2nd place Ethereum, 3rd place Litecoin. Bitcoin Cash is in 4th place, so Misco is in 5th place. IOTA is in 6th place, Monero is in 7th, Ethereum Classic in 8th, Ripple in 9th, Zcash in 10th, and honorable mention is Dash. EOS comes in at 12th place. The only one in the green in the top 10 is Bitcoin Cash, up 4% from yesterday and looking pretty healthy at $600. That's it, man. That's your Bitcoin update. Again, my name is John Disque. I do this every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, it's published by 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes I'll get started a little earlier. And there we go. Bitcoin sitting at $4,560, $61.10. Peace, everybody.